Correct? Today we are going to discuss the most important topic of this very chapter, and as we know that the topic chapter is unification of nationalism in Europe. So the modern topic, the today's topic is unification of Britain. Dear children, as you know, Britain is also known as the Great Britain or the United Kingdom also. Britain itself was most powerful country of the world since 17th century. Unification of Britain has great importance in the world history. And as we know that Britain was a cluster of four islands. Four islands such as England, Scotland, Ireland and Wales. So that the Prince of England is also known as Prince of Wales also. Each of the islands had their own identity, culture and costumes. So when the United Kingdom was formed, all other nationalities except England were suppressed with a strong hand. Here we see that the formation of United Kingdom that emerged it as a continental power that influenced different continents. Here continental power means the country that influenced a number of continents. Like that, England occupied the empires in different continents. Once in America, Africa, Asia and Europe, whole these continents had been under British control. That's why it was said that there was no sunset in the British Empire. Here we see there are four factors that emerged United Kingdom as the one of the most important and dynamic countries of the world. The first is economic prosperity. When the Industrial Revolution took place there, due to Industrial Revolution, the middle class people emerged as the most powerful section of the country. And due to empire, the continental empire, they spread out their business, and so that Asian countries and African countries came under the British. So the economic prosperity made England most dynamic. Next point is the role of Parliament. And we must know in 1688 there was a revolution, and that revolution is known as the Glorious Revolution. In 1688, the king was forced to leave his throne and Parliament emerged as powerful. So we see that the people were considered as the source of power. Now, earlier the king was source of power, but now due to parliamentary system, the new parliamentary system, now people were considered as the source of powers in the democratic country. Next is Act of Union. Act of Union, there are two acts of union. One was in 1707, that is known as Union Act, and while Scotland was merged into Britain and Britain became United Kingdom. There had been two sects of Christianity. Catholic and Protestant. Protestants came in favor of England, and Catholics were suppressed with a strong hand. So we see that Scotland became the part of United Kingdom. The Scottish people were forced to leave their own identity and costumes, although the Highlanders of Scotland were allowed to speak their own Gaelic language. Now see majority of the English Parliament. In the English Parliament, we see that the British were in great numbers. So we see that the Irish people and Scottish were forced to accept British identity, British national anthem, British flag, and British culture also. We must discuss about the Union Act of 1801 also. In 1801, again Union Act forced the Ireland, incorporate the Ireland into British, and Britain became United Kingdom. And when one of the Irish revolutionary revolt, then he was suppressed, and Irish people were forced to accept United Kingdom's identity, and they were forced to accept the British anthem, British culture, and this. Thus we see the unification of Britain was completed in 1801 with the another Act of Union. Okay? ठीक है?